welcome back, RLWF fans, to RLWF Mayhem, opening up with yet another qualifying match for that All-Star tournament being held by GM Matthew Price. And out first, just made his debut on Max this weekend. It is Ethan Eclipse making his way to the ring, and what an opportunity that would be for this rookie to qualify for that All-Star tournament with, of course, an opportunity to win the All-Star Championship to the Ultimate winners. Opening match, Zeke, you've missed literally almost nothing. Again, we are going to have 3 qualifying matches tonight on Mayhem. There is still one more qualifying match to be done, though, before the tournament next week. And that is going to be held on Max this weekend. So as if you needed another reason to tune in to the NormCantShoot YouTube channel and check out RLWF Max exclusively on YouTube. And there is one for you right there. Ethan Eclipse, pumped up and ready, has the crowd going.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponents.
And his opponent from Gray.
It is FTN Colm. Now again, these two faced each other on Max in a multi-man match, and Colm ultimately the winner of that match. There was a little bit of back and forth backstage in the Discord and elsewhere between Eclipse and Colm. Ethan Eclipse calling out Colm, saying that his win was a lucky win. And Colm, despite having the luck of the Irish, was saying absolute nonsense. A man supremely confident in his own skills, if nothing else. And so, what better way to sort out backstage problems than in the ring? And on top of that, to add a little extra spice, a spot in the All-Star tournament on the line. FTN Colm versus Ethan Eclipse in singles competition. Open up this week's Mayhem. What a start from the beautiful Mayhem Arena. There's the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to come out on top. As always, if this is your first time joining us for the RLWF and you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring, all you have to do is swing by the NormCantShoot Twitch channel, drop a sub, or hang out with us for a little bit, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in, and we will get you in the ring ASAP. You don't even need the game. We'll get you all settled up if you don't have the game. No problem. Colm on the attack after a series of pin attempts here between the two, and now they decided to just smash each other in the face for a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, listen, Daniel, it is a good, it's not a bad theme. It's not a bad theme. Of course, as we know, some great themes in the RLWF as we watch Colm and Ethan. Listen, I mean, a little animosity built up, and I think we're seeing it here. And Colm, though, smartly locks him into a submission hold. Ethan Eclipse, though, able to power his way out. Lucky for him. Let me know who what favorite RLWF. Oh! Hold the phone. Hold that thought. Ethan Eclipse. Almost steals the match. What a move. Reversal from Cole. I was going to say, let me know your favorite RLWF theme music. I got to go with Maz of Oz, Thunder from Down Under, although there's some really, really great theme musics out there. Jocko's comes to mind. Sharknado, yeah, exactly. A classic. From the top rope crossbody from Colm, but Ethan, to his credit, look at that float over DDT. Right back up and into the action. I mean, you can see the personal animosity on display here in this match. Only made worse by the fact that the winner of this match is going to move on to the All-Star Tournament with a chance at a belt. All to play for. Ethan Eclipse setting up Colm, and boom! Hits the cutter. Oof. A very close call. A very close call there. Colm, though, to his credit, back up and fighting, hits the arm drag, and once again is going to lock it in. The dungeon lock for the submission. And Eclipse let loose. Colm has something else in mind, but Ethan Eclipse with the counter. And again into the submission. I think this is the dungeon lock, actually. I got mixed up. And finally, Ethan Eclipse taps out. And the rookie, perhaps, learning a vital lesson in humility from the veteran FTN Colm. But listen, to his credit, Ethan Eclipse put on a heck of a match. But in the end, Colm victorious again. All right, Mayhem fans, over to the women's division for a little tag team action. And out first, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Mutual Admiration Society. The bad girl, Victoria Long, and Velvet, making their way to the ring. We saw them on Max as well as part of that 6-woman triple threat tornado tag match. Ultimately did not win that match, but that was an absolutely brutal tornado tag. Velvet and Victoria Long ready for action. And who are they up against this week? Much appreciated, Smiley. Listen, you can bro it out here anytime, no problem. Up against the Mutual Admiration Society this week, the most hated tag team in women's professional wrestling. You love them, you hate them, you love to hate them. It is Tonga and Mauler, ready to bring the chaos. Went up against the Living Legends last week and came up short. Trying to bounce back here against MAS. Both these teams looking for their first wins of the season. I mean, Tonga's hair is a sight to behold. A sight to behold. Tonga, of course, from the Isle of Tonga. Mauler, of course, from Germany. Deutschland. This is a tornado tag match, so expect a little bit of chaos. Let's get the prediction started. Mauler and Velvet in action. Tonga going for a pin already on Victoria Long. Might be a little optimistic on Tonga's part, but you gotta love that ambition. Tonga doing very well against Victoria Long so far. Has her in the corner. But Victoria with the counter. Now it's Velvet trying for a quick little sneaky pin on Mauler. now Tonga comes over to switch dance partners. Mauler, though, on the attack as Tonga's forced to roll out. Big right hand goes for the pin. Both teams trying to end this one quickly. Tonga bringing a chair into the ring. Victoria Long on the outside. Velvet eats a chair shot right to the noggin. Tonga missed on that second swing. Oh, caught her on the apron as her partner comes in to save her bacon. Big elbow off the ropes. Mauler on the attack against Velvet on the outside. Back inside the ring they go. Tornado tags are no disqualification and no countouts. Mauler with the kendo stick, unloading on the Mutual Admiration Society. Now 2-on-1 versus Velvet. To her credit, holding her own so far, but here comes Mauler with a flurry of kicks. Nice reversal from Velvet. Yeah, by default they are. You have to actually set up if you wanted to have a tornado tag with DQ, you'd have to set it up as a custom match. I don't know why that's the default, to be honest, but who knows? Who knows why they decide the things they do? Jawbreaker on Tonga. And Victoria Long switches her attack to Mauler, but Mauler ready with a series of kicks here. Oh my goodness. The mule kick to the face. Velvet on a rampage. Up and over. Look at that. I did not know that Velvet had that kind of strength in her. Long on the top rope. Not sure who she is. So is Velvet. Both members of the MAS. Long successful. Mauler got to Velvet before she could pull off the move. That would have been incredible. The double top rope. That would have been great. Mauler unloading on Victoria Long in the corner. She has her split open, actually. Velvet in the corner now. Tonga. Split leg moonsault connecting. But here comes Long. Neck breaker connects. Goes for the pin, but Mauler right there to break it up. And Mauler right back on the attack. Those kicks, vicious. What a combination. And now a double kick from Tonga and Mauler. Mauler attacking with the... Oh no, Mauler goes for the pin. Tonga goes for the top rope. Accidentally breaks up the pin on Velvet. A rare miscommunication from a veteran team here. Mauler through the rope for the suicide dive, but Velvet sidesteps. Long takes a shot with the chair, goes for the pin. Mauler didn't see the pin, but thankfully Tonga able to kick out. Mauler once again distracted by someone in the crowd. We saw this last week. Not sure what is going on with these Mayhem crowds. But Velvet and Mauler on the outside, leaving this one to Tonga and Long. Finally, Velvet in there, 2-on-1. Mauler still having words with the person in the crowd in the front row. Leg drop from the top rope. 2 count only. Tonga struggling here. We're going to take a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen.
Passion has turned to obsession.
The child is my son.
Danger surrounds him.
Will you help me?
It's never been so real. Beauty and the Beast, Wednesday.
right, we're back. Mauler in the ring with a sledgehammer on the attack, but here comes Velvet with the roll-up from behind. Mauler didn't see her, but able to kick out all the same. I mean, great thought there from Velvet. Velvet setting up in the corner here now. And, oh, Mauler got double-teamed by the MAS. And just like that, the Mutual Admiration Society in control of this match. All it took was a sledgehammer. Counter from Tonga. But there's the pin. Broken up by Tonga. Velvet almost won the match. Going for the pin again. A dirty pin. The ref doesn't see it, but once again, Tonga right there. Tonga with the head scissors DDT right on the logo. Nice dodge from Velvet. As they're up and over for the suplex. All three superstars in the ring down, and Mauler goes after Long. Swinging rib breaker. Pinfall by Mauler, broken up by Velvet. Mauler has her up, and boom! Drives her into the mat. Here comes Tonga, goes for the pin as Mauler goes top rope. 3 counts. And Tonga and Mauler pick up the win over Velvet and Victoria Long. A brutal match with all the shenanigans you would expect between these two teams, but your winners ultimately, Tonga and Mauler. All right, the second qualifier match for that All-Star tournament. Out first, making his RLWF debut, Dirty Sanchez. Custom music. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great song. Dirty Sanchez making his way to the ring. We know very little about this gentleman, but a great look. You gotta give a great look. And the name, listen, memorable, catches your attention, stands out for a crowd. Dirty Sanchez slowly making his way to the ring. Ring with confidence. You love to see that in a rookie. I mean, from what I can tell, an impressive physique as well. We'll have to see how he does in the ring. The rookies have been great so far here in Season 4. This is only the beginning of week 2, and already the rookies have been making an immediate impact. Some incredible talent coming up here in Season 4, and I think that might very well be the story of Season 4. I think these newcomers are going to give the veterans a run for their money. But what veteran could we possibly have facing a newcomer named Dirty Sanchez? Ladies and gentlemen, there is only one option. And that option currently bathed in a disinfecting mist. The one, the only, Mr. Clean. The Macho Clean. Again, a disinfecting mist just to make sure. Again, you can never be too clean. You kill 99.9% of household germs. That's 0.1% household germs. That's how Mr. Clean views it. Heading to the ring, would love to get into that all-star tournament. I mean, listen, don't let the fact that he's no longer wearing all white fool you. All right? Don't let that fool you. Mr. Clean, despite wearing black, that is the cleanest black outfit you have ever seen in your entire life. And then once again, just for good measure, a little disinfecting pyro. All right, just burns away the germs. And now finally, knowing that he is working in a sanitary environment, Mr. Clean can concentrate on cleaning up Dirty Sanchez. Let me start that prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to be the winner.
The superstar loves the challenge,
and Clean coming right at him, unloading from the mounted position.
Sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of
stomps on the hand.
As a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to
and now twisting the neck of Dirty Sanchez. Again, a new look for Mr. Clean this year, but still an incredibly tough opponent.
And a stop to the gut.
The skills have not changed, even though the outfit has. Sanchez finally trying to get some offense going here. And, oh, look at that. What a power slam. And the moonsault. Over the top rope. Mr. Clean steps aside, but some impressive agility for a man the size of Dirty Sanchez.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like
Clean back in the ring. And they look like they are going to duke it out. Mostly because I forgot to reduce this setting in the tendencies. But listen. Oh, look at Dirty Sanchez daring him. Daring him to hit him. I mean, the punches, you can bet that those hand wraps are cleaner than anything that's in that ring right now. You can eat off those hand wraps. So I don't know whether they're disinfecting per se, but Sanchez now fired up off the ropes, and oh, the big drop kick connecting. Sanchez is pumped up. Setting him up out of the corner. Mr. Clean struggles to get to his feet, and oh! Man alive, he doesn't even get there. Sanchez top rope. He's not going to be able to hit him from there, is he? Tiptoes across the rope for the elbow. What a move. Leg is hooked. Sanchez almost with the upset victory over Mr. Clean. But Mr. Clean is going to have to find a way to turn this match around, because the rookie firing on all cylinders has him up into the spine buster. And Clean wisely is going to roll out of the ring hoping for a break, but Sanchez right out after him. Dirty Sanchez, of course, as far as I'm aware, no relation to Smash Sanchez. Completely different Sanchez's. Sanjay? I don't know how you say what the plural of Sanchez is. Clean with the sneaky little slew foot. And now hits the neck breaker. Referee continuing his count.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Both competitors head back in to avoid the countout. Sanchez unloading, nice combination. Takes the feet out from underneath Clean, goes for the pin, middle of the ring. No rope break in sight. 2 count only. Kick out by Clean. And Sanchez setting up in the corner again. Has him up. Counter from Clean. Not sure what he was setting him up for, but it was not going to be good news. I can almost guarantee you that. Clean. Top rope, what's he got planned? Oh, the frog splash does not connect. Sanchez going top rope's going to show him how it's done. Once again, tiptoeing across the ropes, but nobody home. Mr. Clean rolls out of the way, rather, this time. And now Clean. Twisting the knee, twisting the ankle of Dirty Sanchez. I mean, the rookie has looked good this match. Big stomp. The athleticism is impressive. Clothesline from Clean. Just trying for a quick pin here to get this over with, and almost got it. 2 count only. Sanchez with the counter. They lock up. Clean is up in the powerbomb position, but a beautiful counter. Huge clothesline. Clean's going top rope again. And, missed again on the frog splash. Sanchez out of the corner once again. And, boom. Missed. I mean, by, I would say inches, but it was less than inches that he missed by. If Clean had hair, that would have hit him. That's how close it was. And now, toe-to-toe, punching each other's lights out now. Sanchez just made Mr. Clean bleed, and we know that he is not a fan. Blood is very difficult to get out of spandex, ladies and gentlemen. And so he may have just unwittingly made this match more difficult for himself. Mr. Clean becomes a bit of a man possessed once the blood is drawn, and once again laying into each other. Sanchez springboard DDT. Once again to the top rope. Once again, tiptoe elbow drop. The fans chanting one more time, but I think Sanchez is going to try and end this match right here. And that is exactly what happens. A big win for a rookie. Listen, we've got quite a few rookies already moving forward to this All-Star tournament. We might see a huge upset for the next generation of RLWF superstars, and Dirty Sanchez giving a little look for the ladies there as he celebrates his first RLWF win. All right, back over to the women's division. And out first, returning to the RLWF here in Season 4 after a long absence was a Season 1 superstar. Made one appearance at a Rumble, I believe, in Season 2, but other than that has been absent. Still banned from international soccer for violence on the pitch. And finally, back in RLWF where that kind of violence is rewarded, it's Dentrassi. And her opponent making her Season 4 debut, multiple-time former women's champion, Marcella Drosy. A new look, but I would suspect still dominating the unstoppable Marcella Drosy. Heading to the ring, a tough draw for Dentrassi, but again, we will see. We will see if the off-season has made her lose a step. I would suspect not, but Marcella Drosy once again looking to reclaim that Victory Championship belt from Sonya Gray. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know if you think Dentrassi has what it takes to beat the unbeatable one.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it would be extremely
Drosi
to let it out here.
unloading immediately on Dentrassi. Obviously, Marcella, the bigger, stronger opponent. I mean, that's usually the case, but in particular here with Dentrassi. But Dentrassi with that incredible kicking power.
He's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Trying to get Marcella up, but Marcella says, no, ma'am. Oh, goodness. Vicious. Dentrassi tries to grab her leg from the outside. And there's Dentrassi again, unloading with those kicks, but Marcella right back at her. Quick pin here. Only got the one. Only got the one. And boom! Oh, my goodness. Just drives that forearm right into the face of Dentrassi. Springboard. And Dentrassi able to get out of the way. Roll through with the super kick. And now working the neck, slowing things down just a little bit. Probably trying to catch her breath here. Dentrassi. Another counter. Freddie, welcome in. Dentrassi and Marcella going toe-to-toe. I can't say this is an advisable strategy for Dentrassi, but you never know. You never know. Dentrassi, to her credit, hanging in there, giving it her all. Hey, a little We Love Norm sign. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciation for some quality commentating. Dentrassi and Marcella laying into each other. Dentrassi kicks the leg, and they are right back at it. Oh, my goodness. This is absolutely brutal. Dentrassi's face looking a little worse for wear after this exchange. But again, Dentrassi doing very well for herself. I thought in a punching contest with Marcella, she would make quick work of Dentrassi, but Dentrassi, to her credit, tough as nails. And once again, this is unbelievable. This is absolutely unbelievable. The intestinal fortitude on display. Oh, no. Oh, no. Marcella has her in her clutches, though. Into the military press slam. And is that going to be it? No. Dentrassi gets the shoulder up. I thought what a terrible ending that would have been after such a valiant effort by Dentrassi. But Marcella still very much in control right now. Has her on her feet. Big combination, has her trapped in the corner, and look at this, grabs her by the throat. And the two-handed choke slam. It is not looking good for Dentrassi. On her feet, though. Oh, look at this. Sneaky little slew foot, tries for a quick sneaky pin. 2 count only. I mean, listen, I like the thinking. I like the thinking on Dentrassi's part. Dentrassi now setting her up in the corner. And oh, what a kick! Oh my God, Marcella Drossi's head snapped back. But able to kick out after 2. Dentrassi setting her up again. One more. Oh my goodness. That could very well be it. Marcella. Unstoppable for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Dentrassi now waiting for Marcella to get to her feet. And the springboard drop kick connecting. Dentrassi's going top rope. The splash off target. Could have been a critical error here as Marcella now with the counter. And the slam, but a counter from Dentrassi. Listen, round of applause for Dentrassi.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
Nice springboard from Drosy. Schminigans, welcome in, welcome in. I'm almost certainly pronouncing that wrong, but it's fine. 2 count only, Dentrassi with the kick out. What a match. What a match. Counter from Dentrassi. They lock up. Irish whip. Counter from Marcella. Counter from Dentrassi. Shoves her to the ground, unloads. Goes for the pin. 2 count again. Dentrassi rolls her over. And once again, targeting the neck of Marcella Drosy. Not sure if maybe she's detecting a weakness there, but I mean, finding a weakness on Marcella Drosy, not easy. But again, there's a drop kick to the back. Dentrassi from the middle rope. And oh, missed on the splash. Marcella sizing her up, and oh, interceptor. 2 count only. Ethan's already had his match. Ethan opened up the card tonight. And Marcella has her up and down in a hurry. The spine buster connecting. I mean, this has been a Herculean effort from both participants in this match so far. Marcella rolls her over, middle of the ring. Has her up. This could be it. Oh! Surely now. Surely now. No! Dentrassi. This is unbelievable. Bloodied and beaten. Dentrassi once again, slew foot. Marcella split open. Dentrassi setting her up. Setting her up for a finish. Pele kick to the face. Hooks the leg. She's done it, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. What a performance. And what a win from Dentrassi. I mean, a grueling, brutal, back and forth match with the best of the best in the women's division, and Dentrassi picks up the win over the unstoppable Marcella Drosy. All right, up next, ladies and gentlemen, a 6-man backstage brawl. Now, if you're wondering what the heck you're looking at here, I'll introduce the participants in a moment. But if you're wondering what the heck is all this, we didn't want to risk. We wanted to have a backstage brawl in the warehouse area, but we didn't want to risk all of the incredible historic items we have in the RLWF warehouse, and so we have rented. We have got an arrangement with an indie group, an indie promotions. We've got all their old junk in here. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Doesn't make any sense. Some of it seems kind of silly, which is why you guys should be watching the RLWF. But I thought if they're going to be wrecking junk, better it to be their stuff than our stuff, right? We have Takuma, Praetorin. We have El Guapo. We have Remy Haynes. We've got Malik. And who is one other person that I am missing? Jack Sullivan. 6 people. Now, this is not it's an elimination, so it's going to be the last man standing, and it is not knockout. It is pinfall or submission. And you can see absolute chaos right now. Malik tossed into a shelf there by Jack Sullivan. Oh! Remy Haynes slamming Takuma face first into the concrete floor. This is an absolutely huge area. We will see how much of it they actually explore. Let me start the prediction. Sorry, I didn't even start the prediction. I was so excited to get to this match. You can let me know who you think of these 6 is going to be the last man standing. In the brawl, you can hear in the background, Jack Sullivan throwing Malik through a shelf. Remy Haynes picked up a mannequin's arm. Didn't get a chance to use it. El Guapo going against Malik. Remy Haynes and Jack Sullivan going at it. Krytorin and Takuma fighting it out. Malik just powerbombed onto the table there by Diego Hernandez. And now Diego has the arm, and right across the back. Hit both Krytorin and Takuma with it, and now going after Malik and crowns him on the head. That arm is getting good use. Attacking Takuma again. Hip toss from Jack Sullivan. Again, I mean, this, I'm hoping that this brawl spreads out a little bit. There is a whole lot of craziness in this warehouse, but I think right now they're fighting for their lives. They're not really thinking about exploring the space, as it were, which is understandable, I would think. Suplex onto the concrete. Diego and Malik continue to fight it out over there on the right, but nice counter there from Malik. Krytorin has a baseball bat, throws it at Sullivan, but it bounced off the shelf and went flying. Shelf knocked over there, and Takuma over here in a empty ring, no ropes. You can see in the background all the junk they've got lying around in here. What kind of promotion is this? Look at this stuff. WrestleMania, what a terrible name for a show. But listen, that is why we watch the RLWF, ladies and gentlemen. Gives you an appreciation for the rinky-dink nonsense being done in other promotions. Takuma and Remy going in. Here comes Krytorin out of nowhere. Nice back suplex. Takuma with the chair. Attacked again from behind by Krytorin, and now, I mean, every shelf in the place pretty much is knocked over at this point. Submission hold being locked in there by Krytorin, but can't get Jack Sullivan to tap. Again, pinfall and submission, and this is elimination match. So it is going to be the last man standing. Spanish fly, beautifully executed by Diego Hernandez. Again, Malik and Diego, I don't know if something was said before the match started, but they have been going at each other non-stop this whole match. Remy and Takuma duking it out here by this broken down ring. Panels flying everywhere from the shelves. Remy has Takuma up. No easy feat. Oh no. Tombstone pile driver. Remy doesn't go for the pinfall. Huge clothesline there from Krytorin on Remy Haynes. Sullivan and Takuma going at it. Krytorin escapes the grasp of El Guapo. No eliminations as of yet. A 6-man elimination match here in the Backstage Brawl. Remy with a big knee lift. Oof. Diego Hernandez tossed up on top of those boxes.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Absolute chaos in the warehouse here. Guitar thrown into the face of Diego Hernandez from Krytorin. Krytorin pulls out a pair of brass knuckles from his trunks and lays out Malik. Brainbuster from Krytorin. I'm getting a little worried that 2K 2K'd it because I haven't seen a pinfall attempt yet. So once I see a pinfall attempt, I will feel much better. In the ring now. Such as it is, there's a pin. Krytorin kicks out. Again, no ropes on this ring. Goes for the pin again. Dirty pin in the air. You want to talk about core strength from Takuma. Oh no. Oh no. Slung back first into the bear pole and then spun out of the ring. Brutal. Here comes Hernandez. Face first into the concrete floor. Jack Sullivan joining the fray here. There's Malik and Remy going at it on the left-hand side. Diego slammed into the crates. TKO on Big Daddy Remy Haynes. Again, 0 eliminations as of yet. Sullivan tossed into the ring there by Takuma. Before turning his attention, oof, the Samoan drop to Hernandez. Superman punch on Remy Haynes. Absolute insanity backstage. Diego and Remy. Sullivan tossed aside by Malik.
Gets out of dodge.
Takuma hurls Krytorin into the ring and then launches Malik into outer space. The strength of Takuma on display. Sullivan locks in the Tequila Sunrise. And it is an elimination. Who did he eliminate there? I think he eliminated Remy Haynes is eliminated by the Tequila Sunrise from Jack Sullivan. We are down to 5. Trash can lid being used liberally here by Krytorin. He's going after Takuma now. Throws him into Sullivan. There's the neck breaker. And Takuma has a tombstone in his hand. What is that? And cracks it over the head of Malik. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, this is just absolutely brutal. Coach, welcome in. I mean, A, that's disrespectful to the dead, but B, extra brutal. I mean, there's more tombstones in that locked area over there, so those ones should be safe in theory. Pinfall here on Diego, or on Jack Sullivan rather, reversal from Sullivan. Neither successful. Takuma missed on the Superman punch. And oh, Jack Sullivan did not miss. Somebody got eliminated. Cover from Sullivan. Takuma, I think, still in it. We are down to 4. Malik has been eliminated. Not sure what happened. It happened a little off camera there. I think he might have been eliminated by Diego. Diego hits the stunner on Sullivan. Hooks the leg. Sullivan gets the shoulder up somehow. All four superstars in what's left of this ring. Takuma has Krytorin up, and oh, the F10. Leg hook. That could be all she wrote for Krytorin. No, shoulder up at 2. And now the arm wringer locked in by Takuma, but Krytorin fighting back. Sullivan, a glancing blow on Hernandez in the foreground. And Takuma reversed and hold it on. Takuma still just barely makes it back in the ring. Here comes Hernandez finally, after all that, tosses him out of the ring. Incredible. Sullivan managed to step aside, shows him how it's done. There you go. With the Hurricane Rana. Sneaky pin here, crucifix pin. And Jack Sullivan eliminated by Takuma. We are down to 3. Super kick by Krytorin. Krytorin reversed to the edge, and oh, what a move. Hooks the leg on Hernandez. Cannot get the pin. What a brawl this has been. Oh! Oh, Diego Hernandez. I could hear the thunk of that skull from here. Superman punch from Takuma. Diego waiting for an opportunity. Krytorin just launched out of the ring by Takuma. TKO. Leg hook. Is that going to be enough? 2 count only. Diego with the kick out. Krytorin hiding behind the ring there. Not sure what he's doing. Oof, and Diego eliminated. KO's may be on for this match. It may be pinfall, submission, and KO. Because Diego is looking a little worse for wear. We are down to the final 2. Krytorin versus Takuma. Krytorin has him up, and oh no. Oh no. Oh! Go to sleep. Leg hooked. That may have won him the match. That was a 3 count. The other competitors were so shocked they slid right out of the ring. Krytorin getting the victory in this 6-man elimination backstage brawl. You can see the replay. The absolute brutality of this match. Shelves flying everywhere. Oh. Oh, painful to watch. Painful to watch. And there's where Jack Sullivan eliminated with the crucifix from behind. And the TKO on Diego. And the chokeslam that finally put him out. And then the go to sleep. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Krytorin, with a huge, huge win in the Backstage Brawl.
This superstar has quite the buzz behind him going into this match.
All right, here we go. Nico versus Juan Ramirez.
Superstars on the roster today.
Certainly determined. determined. We'll see if all that buzz around him is warranted tonight.
In the ring, this is going to be one of the All-Star Tournament qualifying matches, the final one for the night. The last qualifying match is going to be on Max this weekend, so definitely stay tuned for that one. And Juan Ramirez, the rookie, up against the veteran Nico. Now, they faced each other in a multi-man match. Neither one, I believe that was won by the Great Ozington last week. And so now in singles competition, one-on-one, and Juan Ramirez starting out strong. Oh, thank you, Happy. There's the prediction. You can let me know who you think is the winner. Foot DDT from Ramirez. Nico with the counter. And, oh, another beautiful counter there from Ramirez. Ramirez just, I mean, he drop kicked Nico, but just kind of bounced off him. And, oh, Nico drives the forearm into the masked face of Ramirez. And now driving that thumb into the neck. Nico with the springboard, and Ramirez rolls out of the way. Nico going top rope, though. And no, a beautiful counter by Ramirez. Very nicely done.
Look at this. Arm breaker.
And Ramirez trying for, I think, a Spanish fly, but Nico, too strong, blocks him. 3 count. Nico taking a little breather here before continuing. The referee warning them, but they get lots of time. It's a 3 count. Ref, relax. And right now, a little bit of a stare down. Having a little conversation outside the ring. Juan Ramirez heads in. And we're going to take a commercial break.
Who cares?
Class is in session at Bayside High. There's biology,
Chocolate-covered grasshoppers,
chemistry, psychology.
Doesn't anybody feel the way I feel?
Saved by the Bell premieres Monday, November 2nd on TBS.
All right, back from commercial break. They are in the ring duking it out. Chop after chop. Juan Ramirez toe-to-toe with Nico, the Falcon. Juan Ramirez. The referee watching closely. Nico unloading, but Ramirez and Nico pounding away. Ramirez, big combination here. Nico, oh! A vicious knee out of nowhere, and now from the middle rope. Hits the elbow. Leg is hooked. Is that going to be enough? It is not. Ramirez with the kickouts. Nico from the bottom rope, but nobody home.
Kick to the midsection.
And Ramirez. Canadian Destroyer. And Ramirez just stalking his opponent. Not sure what he wants to do with him. Finally makes a decision, and oof, it is a painful one. Stomp to the midsection. Off the ropes. No, Ramirez changes his mind here. A little indecision from the rookie. Has him on the top rope. Oh no, this could be very bad news for Nico. Ramirez from the top rope, Spanish fly. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? 2 count only. Nico gets the shoulder up somehow. Nico wisely rolls out of the ring. Juan Ramirez rolls out after him.
But needs to be aware of the referee's count. To get out of that one.
And Nico, a vicious suplex, especially with a concrete floor. Nico going top rope again here. Waiting for Juan to get to his feet. And Nico ultimately changes his mind. Listen, I would too. I'm not a fan of heights, personally. Once again, a vicious suplex to the concrete floor.
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Ramirez tossed into the corner. Has him up. And a vicious slam to the concrete. Referee continuing his count, but Nico setting up Ramirez. Has him up in the electric chair. Into the driver. And if Nico gets back in, I don't know that Ramirez is going to be able to follow him. Tosses him aside. There's a 7 count. Nico rolls in, and that may be all she wrote for Ramirez. Blaze, I did find it. 9-10, and Nico wins by countout and is going to move forward in the All-Star Tournament. And Nico with the win over the rookie. All right, over to the women's division. Coming out first. Made her debut last week with an impressive triple threat victory. It is Sergeant Holly Jimenez. Making her way to the ring. Put on a heck of a show last week. Using that military experience. And obviously the physical training that she has had to endure as a part of the U.S. Armed Forces. And bringing it all to the RLWF. Again, the athleticism on display here from Holly Jimenez. And her opponent this week. It is your Victory Champion, the KO Queen, Sonya Gray, making her way to the ring. Now coming off a loss on Max against Rachel Warren. Rachel Warren, of course, on shock and unable to go for the Victory Championship, thankfully for Sonya Gray, but an inauspicious start to Season 4. And so Sonya Gray looking to rebound here against the rookie, Holly Jimenez, but hopefully Sonya Gray has not underestimated her just because she is a rookie, because Sergeant Holly was looking impressive in her debut and could be a handful for the champ. Let me start the prediction. And you can let me know who you think is going to win.
Champion in action here tonight with at least one less thing to worry about in this one, as this is a non-title match.
They lock up in the middle of the ring.
Let's not pretend that means she's going to rest on her laurels here. Remember, she's at the top of the division for a reason.
Has Holly on the ropes, the referee calls for the break.
Just as seriously as one with the title on the line.
Sonya right back on the attack, though, throwing haymakers. I mean, a good strategy when you've got the punching power of Sonya Gray on your side. Just unloading. Sure, Blaze, if you've got some news, we'll hear it for sure. Off the rope, Sonya Gray missed on the double axe handle. Sergeant Holly with a kick to the back. And Sonya Gray. Top rope. Not easy in those boots. Let's just call it like it is, guys. And the double axe handle right across the noggin. And Jimenez wisely takes a moment on the outside and then takes advantage with the hot shot. And once again, the opponents are going to be going toe-to-toe. A little slugfest inside the ring again. Sonya Gray, maybe not the wisest person to get into a slugfest with. I mean, listen, the fans are loving it. Sonya Gray says, come on, take a shot. And now here we go. Unloading on each other. Wasting no time in this match, getting right down to business. There's the springboard DDT. Again, that athleticism of Holly Jimenez. Leg hooked. Only a 1 count. Gonna need to do more to beat the champ. I mean, a golden opportunity for the rookie, and this only her second match. Gets a non-title match against the champ, but that's how it goes in the RLWF sometimes. She may be regretting it now, though. There's the cutter. Pinfall by Gray. Only gets the 2. Only gets the 2. Counter from Jimenez. A leg is hooked. 2 count only. 2 count only. Sends her face first into the mat. Goes for the pin. Trying to steal one against the champ. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Thought she might have had it at 3. Top rope. Sergeant Holly setting her up. And caught midair by the champ. And slammed to the mat. Sonya Gray going top rope now. Maybe looking for another double axe handle, and indeed, no. Went for the kick, but missed. Springboard DDT again from Holly Jimenez.
Stomping down.
And twisting the ankle, twisting the knee.
Stomp to the leg.
Stomping away. And driving the knee into the mat. Both participants on the outside now. And the Sarge unloading. There's the reversal. Jimenez right back on the attack, but Sonya Gray fights on. Open palm strikes to the face. Sergeant Holly trying to cover up as best she can, but there's only so much you can defend against the punching power of Sonya Gray. Sonya Gray top rope all the way to the outside, missed on the knee. That has got to be painful. That has got to be painful. Duking it out at ringside, much to the appreciation of the RLWF fans who paid good money to be down there in the front, let me tell you. Ain't cheap. Gut wrench suplex, and not done yet. Sonya Gray with another. Why not? DDT off the springboard again. That move has been absolutely golden for the Sarge. Leg is hooked. 1, 2. Ooh, another close call. Can you imagine?
Just breaking down the opponent.
Holly Jimenez counter. by the KO Queen. KO Queen setting her up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Missed on the punch. Unbelievable. Has the champ on the ropes. Irish whip. Hits it again. Middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Sergeant Holly Jimenez, in only her second match, has defeated Victory Champion Sonya Gray in a non-title match. And now, are we looking at, is Holly Jimenez going to go from brand spanking new rookie to Victory Champion on the fast track? A great match from the Sarge. All right, some tag team action. Coming out first, and coming off of a win in that 6-woman triple threat tornado tag match on Max, it is Bobbie and Silencio, the Spanish assassin, making their way to the ring again. An unholy alliance thrown together last season, representing opposing factions, but now one of those factions no longer exists, but the tag team continues and is paying dividends already in Season 4. Bobbie and Silencio both sporting new looks here in Season 4. I gotta say I approve. I approve. I approve. Not that they need my approval, but I like it. I like it. Bobbie and Silencio ready for action. And their opponents, your women's tag team champions, the Living Legends. It is going to be the Jordanian juggernaut Faria Mohammed and the A to the L, Amber Leon, switching it up on the entrance so far this year in Season 4. Primarily because I forgot to switch it in the entrances. But still, an interesting change of pace. Amber Leon and Faria Mohammed have been, incredible superstars in their own right, obviously. Living Legends is not it's not a pun, all right? Two of the best to ever lace them up in the women's division in the RLWF. Again, we just reached episode 300 here in the RLWF, so we've been reminiscing about the long and incredible history that we have had here over now the 4th season of RLWF action, and integral to that history, these two women, pillars of the women's division, Faria Mohammed and Amber Leon, now teamed up to be a dominant tag team. Amber and Faria, the Living Legends, versus Bobbie and Silencio. Silencio is going to start off against Faria Mohammed. Again, talking about Season 1. A long and heated rivalry between Silencio and Faria going back that far. Bobbie and Silencio, again, on opposing sides of a feud between stables, but unified in their goal of becoming women's tag team champions. It was the one thing that could bring these two together, and now, in a non-title match against the champions, they are going to get a chance to prove themselves against the best of the best. Faria tags in Amber Leon.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
They lock up. Silencio sends her into safe territory. There's the tag. We're going to get a little tag team action here. And the suplex as Silencio heads back to the corner, and Amber left to the cruel devices of Bobbie. Into the corner goes Amber Leon. And once again, we're going to see some tag team action. Bobbie going top rope. Silencio. Oh, what a move. Silencio going for the pin already. And gets a 2 count, but no more. Bobbie and Silencio gelling, I think, a little bit better as a team this year than they were last season. Amber taken to the ground by Silencio. Into the corner, and Amber fighting her way out. Sends Silencio into safe territory. And there's the tag. We're going to see a little double action here from the Living Legends. Oh, driven into the knees of Faria Muhammad. And now Faria picks her up with ease and drops her face first off the top turnbuckle. Only a 1 count on the pin, though. Off the ropes. Neck snap by the Juggernaut. Attacking the legs, and Silencio probably in need of a tag here, but I was going to say Faria not allowing her, but Silencio trying to fight her way out of it. Faria just no-sells that hit from Silencio and plants her with the spine buster. Silencio sent right back into the corner, and Faria holds her steady for a big boot to the ribs from Amber Leon. Amber continuing the attack. Good ring control here from the Living Legends, keeping Silencio solidly in their corner. No chance for a tag, and now slingshot into the corner. Faria with an inverted slam. And Silencio split open on that knee. Leg is hooked. 2 count only. I thought the Living Legends might have been putting this one away early. Silencio right back into the corner. But once again, trying to fight her way through. Crucifix pin, trying to get the victory. Forget about the tag. Again, Silencio, as crafty as they come. Sent into the corner by Faria. Faria being a little cautious with Bobbie right there. But here we go, coast to coast with the second clothesline in the corner. Silencio fights back. She is in desperate need of a tag here. Air raid crash on Faria. Doesn't go for the tag. And double underhook face plant. Oh my goodness. Faria split open, rolls out of the ring, and that is going to give Silencio the opportunity to tag in Bobbie. And Bobbie is just going to wait in the corner for Faria. And not a great move. Faria lifts her out of the corner and drops her face first on the logo. And now a stomp to the gut from the Jordanian Juggernaut. Into the corner.
Tag made, here we go.
Tag team action. Silencio has Faria up. Bobbie to the top rope again. And oh my goodness. And Silencio from the top rope as well. Unbelievable. Faria desperately makes the hot tag to Amber, who is greeted with a huge uppercut from Silencio out of nowhere. And Bobbie and Silencio putting on a clinic here. Silencio taking on both members of the Living Legends. But Amber locks in the armbar, trying to get a submission. Silencio very quickly wiggles her way out of that one. Silencio crosses the leg into the DDT. Brutal. Leg is hooked. Faria nowhere in sight, but Amber Leon able to kick out at 2. Reversed into the corner by Amber. Approaches cautiously. Sidekick drops Silencio all the way to ringside. Rolls back in. And a sneaky pin. Unsuccessful. They lock up again. Silencio reversed into the Irish whip and a huge drop kick from Amber Leon. Amber's going to go for the pin. 2 count only kick out by the Spanish Assassin. Silencio right back into the corner. Fights her way out with an elbow and then a stomp to the midsection. And once again, Silencio in need of a tag. Heads back to the corner. And here comes Bobbie. The Goddess. Oof. With the knee drop to the midsection. Goes for the pin, but doesn't even get the 1 count against Amber Leon. Goes for the pin again, this time a dirty pin. Referee didn't see it, but once again, Amber able to kick out. Fall away moonsault slam off the ropes. Amber makes the hot tag to Mohammed. And Faria making her presence known immediately. Drops her all the way to the mat and the moonsault. 2 counts. Bobbie with the kickouts. The fans chanting tag team wrestling. They are loving it. Faria sent into the corner. More tag action here from Bobbie and Silencio. What do they got planned this time? Backbreaker into the suplex. Amber on the outside, not in her corner. Not sure why exactly. Faria fighting her way out of the corner with an elbow. And, oh, my goodness. Almost tossed her right out of the ring. Off the ropes. And the boot. Faria setting up Silencio as her partner watches from ringside. Has her up again. Drop to the mat. And the moonsault. Leg hooked. Here comes Bobbie to break that one up. And a wise decision on Bobbie's part, I would think. Faria chasing her out of the ring. Amber still not back in her corner. Not sure what's going on there. Shaking off some cobwebs there. Maybe she got a little, got her bell rung or something. Not sure what's going on. Counter. Oof. Thought I was going to say counter from Faria, but a counter by Silencio. Silencio in the corner. Bobbie keeping an eye on Faria. And she is going to toss her back inside the ring. Silencio unloading. Has her up. And down in a hurry. Top rope. And boom. Hits the diving maneuver, hooks the leg. 2 count only. Faria gets the shoulder up. Silencio furious. If she could speak, she'd be swearing right now. Back into the corner and more tag team action from Bobbie and Silencio. Double face plant. Faria with the suplex. And we're going to take just a quick commercial break and be right back to the action.
They came for a day in the park, a day of thrills. They could never have imagined how deadly a thrill could be.
Everybody on that coaster is gonna die.
NBC takes you on the ride of your life. Experience the thrill in 3 weeks.
All right, Amber back to her corner as we return from commercial break. Bobbie repositioning Faria. And a nice counter from Faria. Oh, my goodness. Almost cut her in half with that spear. Bobbie sent into the corner. Here's the tag. Taking turns with the knees, and now double suplex. Faria heads back to the corner. Amber with a big knee lift on Bobbie, rolls her over, trying to end this match. Only got the one. Only got the one. Silencio takes a swing. Amber didn't even see it. Luckily for her, it did not connect, but Bobbie connected with that one. Sends Amber into the corner, but Amber right back on the offense. Huge combination in the corner. Sends her to safe territory. Bobbie with the counter. The arm wringer. Amber back on the attack. Faria takes a shot from the outside. And suplex from Leon. Leg is hooked. Is that finally enough? It is not. Bobbie with the kick out at 2. Into the corner. Bobbie with the counter, reverses her into the corner. Bobbie's going to go coast to coast, and oh no! A boot to the face splits open Amber Leon. What a move from Bobbie, and Bobbie continuing the attack. Top rope. Are we going to see the twisted bob? No, we are not, because Faria tosses her from the top rope to the middle of the ring. Bobbie going to the middle rope now. Missed on the double axe handle. Amber trying to get something going. They lock up. Bobbie reversed to the apron. And Amber hot shots her all the way to the outside. Amber now does the same for Silencio. And then heads back to her corner for the tag. Faria Mohammed, the legal participant in the ring. Bobbie having a word with some of the people at ringside. Faria telling her to get in here. Into the corner. More tag team action here from the Living Legends. And looks like another double suplex on the way. Bobbie rolls out, Amber right there waiting for her. And oh my goodness, what was that? Launched her from the rope. Not sure what that was. Haven't seen that move before. Innovating as always, Amber Leon. Beautiful counter from Leon. And exploder suplex onto the concrete floor. The announce team wisely stepping back. 7 count. Amber taunting. 8 count. And oh, I know where this is going, ladies and gentlemen. And a double count out. Amber and Bobbie suffering some kind of a distraction on the outside. And after a grueling back and forth contest, no winner, no loser. And you can bet that that is not the last time we see these two in the ring together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you may notice something a little different about the ring. The lack of ropes, number one, and the fact that it is surrounded by RLWF fans. Ladies and gentlemen, we are having our very first Underground match. The rules of Underground are simple. You can only win by submission or knockout. And the ring is surrounded by fans who won a contest. They did a ticket draw here in the arena. And the fans get a chance to be, I mean, as close to the action as you can bear. Again, I've stated this many, many times. From a legal perspective, this has got to be a bad idea. I mean, the liability alone, if Great Ozington takes a swing at King Kail and he ducks and then hits one of these poor people in the face. I mean, what are they thinking? I don't know what is going on with RLWF Legal, but it is what it is. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It makes it exciting, that's for sure. You will also notice there are no ropes, making it even more dangerous for the RLWF fans. I mean, unbelievable. Okay, but listen. All of the liability stuff aside, I mean, this may be the last episode of the RLWF because we're going to get sued into oblivion after this, okay? But what a way to end it. A rematch from Slamaganza. King Kail Akane, your global champion, up against the Great Ozington. The Great Ozington coming off a big win in that fatal four-way match last week. And King Kail Akane, his regal presence, making history once again. The first Underground match in RLWF history, innovating as always here in the RLWF. Giving the fans what they like. I mean, too much of what they like, because look how close they are to that ring. This can only end in disaster, but beautiful, violent, entertaining disaster.
The following contest is an Underground match.
We're going to explain the rules.
The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 314 pounds.
There you go, the Great Ozington.
From Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 203 pounds, the global champion, King Kail Akane.
A round of applause for the global champion. I mean, the fans not applauding.
Underground matchup underway, and the only way to win this one is by...
And here we go, knockout or submission, no ropes, no rules. And Ozington starting out with a clothesline. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to make history by being the first winner of the first Underground match. How is there a rope break? There's no ropes, ref. How is there a rope break when there was no ropes? Obviously, as a new match type, the referees are still sorting things out. Again, the ring surrounded by contest winners here. RLWF fans winning the opportunity to be a part of the action. Thankfully, I don't think there's any kids at the ringside. Thankfully. Oof. Devastating clothesline by Ozington. Stomping him on the back of the head. Taken down. And, King Kail going down amongst the fans. They're going to give him plenty of room, and that is a smart idea. I thought for a second this guy in the glasses might be Johnny Thumbs, but I don't believe he is. Submission hold. Locked in, but King Kail escapes. Again, the only way to win this match by submission or knockout. You got to think that the knockout portion of that definitely favors Ozington. Oh, and especially with moves like that, splits him open. Repositioning the champ. Nice counter, though. from King Kail. Stopping on the boxing glove.
This may end it right.
And, oh no! Canadian Destroyer. And King Kail hopping on one foot to drag him into the middle. I mean, I don't know if he's just showing off or got his foot caught there, either way. And now King Kail tries for the submission, but Ozington quickly out of that one.
He's in a bad way, but still has something.
Drags him to the middle of the ring. Again, dangerous around the edges there with no ropes to stop them. Kail working that knee. And now driving the knee into the side of the head again. Any one of these headshots can be deemed a knockout. It is up to the referee's discretion. Oh! The interceptor connecting, and now right into the submission. Soften him up. And now trying to make him tap, but Ozington once again slips free. And slammed to the canvas.
Wow, look at this, just cranking it out.
Cranking the neck, the referee directly in the way of the camera. I mean, the good news is this year the referees are getting out of the way of the wrestlers a lot more. It has been much, much better. The bad news is they're way more in front of the camera, which is not great. And now, listen, in a knockout match, this is a dangerous prospect here going toe-to-toe. Any one of these blows could end the match. King Kail and Great Ozington unloading on each other, of course. King Kail victorious in their last meeting at Slamaganza 3, defending the belt against Ozington, and now pummeling each other. Ozington dodges out of the way. A nice block from King Kail. Counter after counter here, a game of chess. And now a little fancy footwork. Boom! King Kail flattened. And lose your shoes! But he is not knocked out, somehow still remaining conscious, according to the ref at least. But King Kail in a bad way here against Ozington, and now cinching in the camel clutch. Can he get him to tap? King Kail pries his way free. Nice block from Ozington. He's got him up, and boom! The pile driver, somehow still the referee, not stopping this match. There's the headbutt. That could have knocked them both out. It may have. Ozington still down for the count. Finally getting to his feet. Unloading, I mean, there is no way that King Kail can remain conscious for much longer. Look at the pool of blood beneath his head. Ozington just exclusively targeting the head, looking for the knockout, but King Kail refusing to lose consciousness. Daring Ozington to get up. Hits the interceptor. You can see the bruised ribs of the Great Ozington. And submission hold. Can he get Ozington to tap? No, once again, Ozington gets out of there. King Kail swinging neck breaker. And both men absolutely exhausted. This might be a double knockout. Kail gets to his feet first. Catches the foot. Reversal, though, from King Kail. Sends him to the mat. A brutal match. Look at the blood all across the ring. Thankfully, none of the fans have been injured as of yet, but can't say the same for Ozington. Again, invisible rope break, and Ozington heads out of the ring, and King Kail misses. And the fans giving him a wide berth, and that is a smart move. Ozington heads back inside the ring, as does King Kail. And powerful slam by the Great Ozington. Any move at this point can end this match. Both men on their last legs, exhausted, battered, beaten, but technically still conscious. And here comes the knee strike. King Kail attacking the ribs. I think maybe softening him up for a submission hold. He has been targeting the ribs all match to great success, quite frankly. Attacking the knee, and now the Great Ozington in a heap of trouble. Oh, rakes the back. That's just unnecessarily viciousness. And now, rope break again. How on the earth is the ref calling a rope break when there are literally no ropes? I'm not sure if this is some kind of obscure rule with the underground matches or whether the referees are just a little bit confused. King Kail unloading with a big combination on Ozington, tosses him into the bare ring post, and Ozington split open. King Kail, oh no, Canadian Destroyer, and that is it. Ozington slumps to the mat unconscious and hanging on to consciousness by a thread. King Kail getting the very first victory in the very first underground match in RLWF history, and doing a couple of celebratory push-ups as well. Why not? A great match and a great card. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us here in the RLWF. Mayhem was incredible. We'll be back on Thursday with Shock. We've got some more qualifying matches and more incredible RLWF action to get to. As always, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment, share, send this to a wrestling fan that you know and love. And let's get more people involved in the RLWF and grow this already incredible community. Thanks, guys. I will see you next time.